A jar has 120 liters mixture of milk and water in the respective ratio of 5:1. 30 liters of this mixture is taken out and x liters of each milk and water is added to the jar. The respective ratio between milk and water in the jar was 4:1 respectively. What was the total quantity of both milk and water added to the jar? So here we are given that a jar has 120 liters of mixture in the ratio of 5:1 and 30 liters of this mixture is taken out. So now we are left with 120 minus this 30, we are left with 90 liters of mixture. Now in this 90 liters, the ratio of milk and water is given to us as 5:1. So now first of all, let's find out the exact value of milk and water in this 90 liters. So we know that milk is 5 parts out of total 6 parts in this 90 liters. So 6 ones are and 6 5s are 30. 5 into 15 will give me 75. So here we have 75 liters of milk and water will be obviously 90 minus 75, 15 liters. Moving forward, x liters of each milk and water is added to the jar. So we are adding x liters of each milk and water into the jar. So now the new ratio of milk and water becomes this: 75 plus x is to 15 plus x. The respective ratio between milk and water in the jar was 4:1. So the ratio becomes 4:1. So that means this ratio is same as this ratio. So I can write it as 75 plus x upon 15 plus x is equals to 4/1. So now we have an equation here. Let's solve this and get the value of x. So now this 1 will go on the left hand side. So 75 plus x is equals to 15 plus x goes on the right hand side and get multiplied with 4. So we get 15 4s are 60 plus 4x. 75 minus 60 will give me 15 and 4x minus x will give me 3x. 3 1s are 3 5s are 15. So we get the value of x, which is 5. Question is asking us, what was the total quantity of both milk and water added to the jar? So we added x liters of milk and x liters of water. So mixture added was x milk plus x water. So 2x was added and we know that x is 5. So we get 2 into 5, which is 10, and this is our required answer. Here option B is the correct one.